I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark so that you can know your left from your right. I am the ballad in your box, the bullet in the gun, the inner glow that let you know to call your brother son. The story that just begun, the promise of what's to come. And I'ma remain a soldier till the war is won.
Welcome. We got a nice little album for you guys, bro. I got a good album. I got a great album. This album is a all-time classic. A classic album. And the thing is though, usually for my album reviews, I've usually like talked about like rating, like usually for like album reviews, I kind of like listen to the entire album again before I do a video. This, I haven't done that yet. I haven't done that with this album. But the thing is that I've listened to this album so many times in my life that I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm not. I'm not. But this album speaks for itself. Back in 1989, this album is off. This is an off the wall type album. This is an off the chain album. This album is amazing. This album is amazing. Is it my favorite? Nah, it's not my favorite, but it's a great album in itself. This is Bobby Brown's Don't Be Cruel. Don't Be Cruel is one of them albums that you will groove to any song on this album. Like, I'm being so for real. This album, it did amazing. It was the most, it was the most, what is it called? It was the most highest selling album of 1989. And it was #1 on the Billboard year-end album charts. It sold 12 million copies in less than a decade. That's amazing. All right, let me go through some more performance. The album also spent a total of 11 non-consecutive weeks atop the Billboard R&B hip hop albums chart over the course of 1988 and 1989. It spent 8-week non-consecutive run at #1 from September to November 1988, then returned to #1 4 months later in March 1989. This album, it was amazing. It did its job, but now it also went platinum 7 times. 7 times. That was amazing. Bobby Brown has so much talent. Leaving New Edition, he did his thing, bro. He really did his thing, and he had that New Jack Swing. First of all, let me tell y'all something about New Jack Swing. New Jack Swing is one of my favorite styles of R&B. It actually is my favorite style of R&B. New Jack Swing. New Jack Swing, it is fantastic. New Jack Swing will always be like my favorite, and I mean my favorite style of R&B and hip hop. It's always been my favorite. Always has been. I don't care. It did amazing. But now let me kind of review the songs individually. Don't Be Cruel is a solid 9 out of 10 songs. Don't Be Cruel was amazing. Like it showcases Bobby Brown's just amazing performance. You know what I mean? I will be real though, the vocals in this album, it's alright. Bobby Brown did way better with his vocals later on in his albums. You know what I mean? Even though those albums didn't do nearly as much as Don't Be Cruel did when it came to the sales and the performance, you know, commercially, I feel like his vocals matured amazingly after this album. You know, we remember him in Mr. Telephone Man and Girlfriend in his debut album. This right here showcased, this was Bobby's best though. You know what I mean? This was Bobby's best. Like, as an overall album, this was Bobby's best. And Don't Be Cruel, the song, it was good. Don't Be Cruel. But I'm telling you, this song is great. The song is great. I'm going to go through some of the lyrics right quick. You know what I mean? I'm going to make this album review kind of quick. I really am. Because I actually do kind of want to go to bed. No cap. But the only thing that matters in my life is that I do it. Treat you right. You got no call. Treat me cold as ice. It's a long story short, you know what I'm saying? Bobby's trying his best to get this girl, you know what I'm saying? But this girl is treating him stupid. You know, it's just, Basically, he's just not. The girl's not really giving him no attention, or at least not the right attention. Just giving him attitude, just disrespecting him. Basically, I guess he just kind of she just not feeling him. She just kind of rejecting him. You know what I'm saying? Like Bobby did everything he could to really, make this girl happy. You know what I'm saying? This was his girl. You know what I'm saying? And now she's just doing him dirty. You know what I'm saying? Don't Be Cruel. Don't Be Cruel is a great song, produced amazingly, did great. My Prerogative, this is a solid 9 out of 10 song. My Prerogative is an easy 10 out of 10 song for me. But My Prerogative might actually be my favorite song on this album. And clearly My Prerogative is about my prerogative. It's basically Bobby Brown, the media. First of all, this song it's like a dig at the media, dig at the public. The public has been criticizing Bobby ever since he left New Edition. They've been criticizing his choices, his life choices, his publicized life choices, and everything. And this is Bobby Brown's, answer to all those people, you know what I'm saying, who are talking about, what are you doing with your life, da 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 da, you know what I'm saying? And it did great. It was amazing. You know what I mean? And it's basically just saying that he does whatever he wants to do. You know what I mean? And bruh, I love the beat in My Prerogative too. I like the beat, the melody. You know what I mean? The synth pop. You know what I'm saying? The soul. Like it did amazing. You know what I mean? It was so savvy. It was punchy. It was smooth. You know what I mean? The bass line was just amazing. It felt like he was finna do some sinister type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like he was finna get himself into some business. You feel me? Like it was just amazing. It was dope. My Prerogative is amazing. It did a great job. I love listening to it. It was just that dope. My Prerogative is a 10 out of 10. Easily my favorite song on this album. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Next song is Tenderoni. Tenderoni is great. I love Tenderoni. It's very smooth. You know what I'm saying? We go from all the fast pace of Don't Be Cruel and My Prerogative to Tenderoni. Tenderoni, shoot the batteroni. She's a sweet little girl, and that's what this song is about, is females and how cool females are, you know what I'm saying? Well, how cool a certain type of girl is. Basically, a Tenderoni is just a certain type of girl. You know, she's a sweet old girl, about the sweetest little girl in the whole wide world. She met the toughest homeboys fall deep in love. But once you had a Roni, you would never give her up. You know what I'm saying? That's what this song is. This song is basically just expressing just expressing his love for a certain type of female that will do nothing but just be amazing. Like, it's just a perfect female. A Tenderoni. A Tenderoni will have any guy fall in love. Anybody will just lust over her. Anybody will just want to see her. You know what I mean? Like, that's what a Tenderoni is to him. And that's what this song is about. This song is basically just an appreciation song for the Tenderonis out there. I'm not a professional. But yeah, Tenderoni is a great song too. This is a solid 8 out of 10 song. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Not as good as Don't Be Cruel and My Prerogative, but it's a great song. Actually, this song might actually have the best vocals on this album. Yeah, I'm telling you, Bobby was hitting high notes. Man was killing it on this album. But you know, I digress. Next song is Rock With You. Rock With You, baby. This is an 8 out of 10 song too. Actually, Tenderoni is an 8.9 out of 10. Rock With You will be an 8 out of 10. Rock With You is a wonderful song. And I just ripped my shirt. Oh my goodness. It was getting chilly in here. So, you know, I'm just going to get comfortable in my video. Rock With You, baby. So Rock With You was actually a pretty dope song as well. Like, I can really get behind Rock With You. I'm not going to go too deep into Rock With You. Actually, I'm not really going to go into... I'm going to go deep into, like, a certain other songs. You feel me? So, Rock With You, you know, he's just chilling with his girl. He's just trying to rock with a girl, you know what I'm saying? Rock with his girl. You know what I'm saying? And he be hitting some high notes in this song too. So I actually do like Rock With You. Rock With You is actually pretty solid to me. Rock With You is pretty solid. I'll give Rock With You like a good 8 out of 10. You know, it's pretty solid. Every Little Step I Take. Now this song might actually be tied for my favorite song on the album with My Prerogative. Every Little Step, you know what I'm saying? Basically he's saying that, you know, he's gonna take every step with his girl. Like he'll be with his girl the long way. He'll be with her for the long way. He'll do everything he can to be with her and make sure she all right. You know what I'm saying? You know the saying is sickness and in health. That's every little step. You feel me? He's always with him. Always gonna be with his girl through thick and thin. And he gonna do his thing. You know what I'm saying? So every little step. I love every little step. Especially the music. The music video is amazing. Like the music video is the best on this album. The best out of every music video on this album, on this song, on this album. Every Little Step did it for me. I love Every Little Step. I love the beats. I love the dancing. I probably dance to this song in the future. Like I just love it. Like, and I love the haircut too. You feel me? Bobby did his thing with the haircut, or it was on accident. Yeah, because apparently it was on accident. I'll be good to you, baby. The next song is I'll Be Good to You. Every Little Step gets a 10 out of 10. I'll Be Good to You. It's a good 8 out of 10. I'll Be Good to You is solid. You know what I mean? It's not one of the singles. These next songs on this album are not singles. They're not probably the best, you know, according to the public, but to me, I'm going to give them their love today. So I'll Be Good to You is very much solid. It's very good. You know, it's very good. This song did good to me. It did great to me. It's solid. I love the melodies. I'll Be Good. Yeah, I actually do love I'll Be Good to You. It's actually one of the sleeper songs on this album. Like, I don't really see a lot of people really talk about I'll Be Good to You the way it should. I'll Be Good to You is a song that I'll always appreciate. I'll always appreciate it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's not really much I could say about it. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely giving it its love today. And I always will. You know what I mean? I'll Be Good to You is a song that I can really just get behind day in and day out. So I'll Be Good to You is a good 9 out of 10. Yeah, I'll Be Good to You. The next song on this album is Take It Slow. Whoo. Take It Slow. Take It Slow is a very nice song. You know what I mean? Like, just like every single song on this album so far, you know what I'm saying? This song is also one. Let me put in my ears right quick. Nice song. Take It Slow is just, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a nice vibe. I love the saxophone. You know what I mean? This song is a nice song. Vocally, I will be real, it's not Bobby's highest on the album, vocally. But it is very solid for what it is. You know what I mean? It's a very slow jam. It's a slow jam. You know what I mean? It's a very pleasant surprise to know that this song right here is very underrated. It's a very underrated song on this album, and I feel like it should be held with the highest regard. So yeah, I could definitely see myself kicking with a girl to this song. You know what I'm saying? Take it slow. That's what it is. I'll take it slow. Come on now. And they got some deep lyrics too. I'll make you pot. So yeah, Take It Slow is a easy 9 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Easy 9 out of 10. I could get behind it. All Day and All Night. All Day and All Night. This song right here, it's pretty solid too. You know what I mean? I like the beginning with the. I like the telephone samples. I love the telephone samples in the beginning when the beat kind of started. This beat actually right here has to be the most unique beat to it. The unique kind of, what is it called? It's like a unique kind of beat. Unique production. You know what I'm saying? And I like it. I like it. You know what I mean? Is it one of my favorite songs on the album? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think this song right here really showcases that love really meant something to Bobby. When it comes, Bobby knew how to make some great love songs. You know what I mean? Great love songs. And I think All Day and All Night really does that good too. You know, and I don't really listen to All Day like that. I'm gonna be real. I don't really listen to All Day and All Night like that. It's not a highlight like that. But it's a highlight at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It's all day and all night. Like, All Day and All Night, it's a solid song for what it's worth, and it's a good 8 out of 10. Notice that how there haven't really been that many 7 out of 10s, or at least a 7 out of 10 yet. This song really does it for me. It's a great song. Great song. And the last song, I'm going to get to another song too. But this song right here, I Really Love You, Girl. The last song, but I'm definitely showcasing another song. Oh, yes, I will. It's from Ghostbusters. You know what I mean? I Really Love You, Girl. It's a solid song, you know what I'm saying? It's very 80s. You can kind of tell. No, really be real. It's solid. This would probably be a 7 out of 10 right here. This really hit me like that. You know what I mean? It doesn't really hit me like that. But it's still a fire song though, at the end of the day. Maybe it needs to be fast. I don't know. But there's something about this song. It doesn't really hit me like that. But I like the drums though. Yeah. So yeah, that's the end of the original album. You know what I'm saying? This is a solid album. It's very much solid. Am I going into too deep? I'm not really going that deep in it. I don't know why. I feel like this album I guess it deserves a deep dive because of how good it is. But it was solid. It was solid. But the bonus song, On Our Own. Oh my goodness. If this was a part of the album, this would be my favorite song. Next to My Prerogative and Every Little Step. The On Our Own is a gem in itself. If it's up to us, we've got to take control. This song right here really does it for me. It would have been my favorite song on the album, but I'm still going to talk about it considering it was released with the expanded edition of Don't Be Cruel. So I guess it doesn't count, unfortunately, but it did great to me, in my opinion. You know what I mean? This is a 10 out of 10 song automatically, but, you know, I digress. So the worst song on this album, I'll be real, it probably will be the last song, I Really Love You, Girl, but it's still a solid song. You know what I'm saying? The best song. Ooh, it's Every Little Step and My Prerogative. Fantastic songs. Fantastic songs. Those songs were just amazing to me. You know what I mean? Amazing. Most forgettable would be I Really Love You, Girl. I forget about that, most definitely. Best lyrics. Best lyrics probably be Take It Slow, in my opinion. Take It Slow and Tenderoni. Best produced. Ooh, My Prerogative. Yes, My Prerogative. And I think, there's another song that I do consider. I think All Day, All Night has some good producing skills. I'm not gonna lie. I do like the beat there too. I do like the beat there. And the best vocals will be Rock With Ya and All Day and All Night and Tenderoni. Those had the best vocals of Bobby on this album. And I will be reviewing the next Bobby album too. Bobby, self-titled. It didn't do as good in the, performance-wise, I guess. Because, I don't know, I guess there was some weird reason, I guess. Because it was a solid album too. But, yeah, the overall album, I'll give it an easy 9 out of 10 or 8.5 out of 10. I feel like I'm being too generous when it comes to these albums, but this album right here, it really got me into New Jack Swing to the full extent. You know what I mean? Rhythm Nation did that too. Dangerous did it too. New Edition did it too. You know, other artists too. But this album right here, I feel like did an amazing job when it comes to the New Jack Swing era of hip hop and R&B. Babyface did his thing. Teddy Riley did his thing. L.A. Reid did his thing. Like, everybody who was a part of this album did their thing. You know what I'm saying? That New Jack Swing. I love that. I love New Jack Swing. But yeah, that Childish Gambino album is gonna come soon, bro. The album review is gonna drop pretty soon. But yeah, that was Bobby Brown's "I Don't Be Cruel." Oof, R&B, funk, dance, and soul. I'll be back with some more album reviews too. It's been a minute since I've done album reviews, but I'm back with him. They'll be releasing pretty soon. So yeah, New Jack Swing, love it.